everyone, Abby here with ScrappinAbby. First, let me apologize. I set my alarm on my phone right after I uploaded the video about voting for my son DJ Stoggrd, and my husband and I were in Daytona Beach all day today, and we were doing some shopping because we're actually leaving for Cancun this week. He won a trip through work. He got an award, actually. It was a pretty big recognition, and part of that was a trip to Cancun. So we're all super, well, Steve and I, we're really excited to go because we get to go on the trip. And just click into my channel here as I'm chatting with you for a moment. So I completely forgot until I got home, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to get back in time to draw the winners, or draw the name of the winner, because I was going to do that today at noon. So I am so sorry. It is now 9:53 p.m. my time here in Florida. I'm going to, as soon as I get this video done, after I draw the winner, I'm going to upload it, edit real quick and upload it, and that way we can get right to find out who, sorry, I'm trying to check something as I'm doing this here. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I did, so this is, oh, welcome, by the way. This is the drawing for the winner from my Vote for My Son DJ Stoggrd video. And what I did is right before I printed off all the comments, as I went through and I made sure nothing was held for review, nothing was held as spam, because even people who comment my videos like religiously, sometimes their name will just get thrown right into that spam. I don't know why that happens. So I checked there. And I had 13 that were released, but none of them were for this particular video, but I wanted to make sure. So what I did is I printed off the pages of comments, and I'm going to, before I fold them up, I'm going to put them in here because I got a little lid for this thing. I wanted to just to kind of show just there's some transparency here that you are seeing. My desk is a complete mess, so pardon that. I'm just going to zoom in just a little bit. So I'm just going to you know, read off the names that I got from the video. And if you don't see your name in this pile that I have here, but you know you commented for some reason, if it's just not there, please let me know, and we can kind of work something out for that. But I did refresh it, and I have none held for review or none in the spam folder. And I just, you know, I printed off right after I checked it. So I have Lucille Crump. She's one of the names. Now these aren't the winners. I'm just reading off the names that were going to go into the drawing. Laurel and Sheila Daves, K. Stanojevic, I think I'm saying that wrong, but that name right there. Pardon me for slaughtering your name. And DC Scrappin' Rooster, she was on the bottom and the top of the next page, but I know that that's her because I'm a big fan of her channel. This is Marie Sharon Rowe. Marie, I think you had a couple different comments for me, so I only just cut the one, but thank you for what you said. You're very, very, very sweet. Helen Nick, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right either. Same thing with you. You had a couple, because I was kind of helping you through some of the voting. And then Terry Ann Anderson, Patricia DeFries, and then Nicole McDonough. Hope I'm saying that right. Now it's right. And Ciara. There, and then Angela Perkins. Then we have Mrs. Super Klutz, my sweet, sweet Joan. I swear she, next to my husband and my kids, she is like my #1 supporter, I promise you. She is always leaves me the nicest comments constantly, and I really appreciate that from the very first video I put up. And this is Miss Michelle Scott. Go check out her YouTube channel if you haven't. She just reached over 1,000 subscribers. She is, did I already read Melba? She is an amazing crafter and a good friend of mine. I want to make sure I didn't already read Melba's name because that sounds familiar. I tried not to because some people, like I said, had doubles. So let's see, just to be sure. And then we got Michelle here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit better what I'm trying to do here. And then we have Ciara, Nicole, Terry, Patricia, Helen. Nope. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm chatting with you so you know that I'm putting all the names in the hat. You're going to see a mess on my desk. I'm in the middle of like so many projects right now. So I'm just going to kind of chit chat with you about the results as I fold these and then put them in the hat. So I'm trying to make this as fast as I can, but I want to be as transparent as possible so everybody knows that I am not choosing favorites or anything like that. They're just getting folded like that and tossed in. So as I said in the video that I put up, my son didn't get his video uploaded until, like, you know, pretty much 48 hours, if that, from when the deadline was. And the reason for that is because, you know, his son, my grandson, had came about a week early, which was a total surprise to everybody. And then, so with the, you know, everything that comes with that, being a father, new father, and kind of helping out with that stuff, and then working and doing his DJ stuff on in his spare time, he just did not get a chance to get it up sooner than or as early as he wanted to. So he regretfully did not win, but I am just as proud of him. This one flopped open. I'm just going to make sure it's folded down. I am just as proud of him as if he had won. You know what I mean? Because to me, he's a winner for sure. But, you know, the person that, or the group that did win, they had theirs up for a little over 3 weeks. So, of course, they had, you know, quite a bit more time to, you know, get votes and things like that. But I cannot express to all of you ladies, and I'm talking to not just the ones that came out back on the video, because I also shared this on my Facebook page, on my social media. Everybody, I am so blown away by everybody's support, the sweet, kind comments everybody said. Oh, also, I don't know if I already threw her name in here or not, Marie Sharon. So she had told me, one of her comments was that she was unable to vote, like it was asking her to do something. So instead, I'm throwing everybody's name in the hat that left a comment on the video that said they either tried to vote or they did vote, because I think that's only fair, because it's not your guys' fault if the website would not allow you to vote. And I didn't know, because I tried voting on when I was filming the video. I tried voting, and I did right after I you know, filmed the video about voting for my son, and I did not realize that it was going to make you create an account for Weibo or something like that. So I am so sorry that, because I've had a couple of my friends comment or message me and say, you know, I voted for Trey and I signed up and stuff, but now I'm getting all these, you know, emails and blah, 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 blah. So please go back and go ahead and just unsubscribe, or, you know, get yourself out of that. I am so sorry. We did not know that it did that. I thought it was just a straightforward website where you go and click on it like you do for, you know, different crafty blogs and things like that. I didn't know that, so I do apologize for that, and I'm hoping that they're going to make that system better or different next year, so it's not like that, because I know a lot of people don't like to sign up for email, and I don't blame you. I don't like it either. I did it because I wanted to vote for my son, but I don't like that either. So as soon as I get this video uploaded, I'm going to be going and erasing or getting rid of my account with them. So anyway, all right, so this is the last of them. Some are wider, some are, you know, smaller. It just depends on how much they commented. So everything's in here, and I just want to make sure that none of them are stuck together, in each other. So I think what I'll do to prevent that from happening is I'm just gonna do a quick staple real quick, just to make sure that they don't stick inside each other. So we'll just do that real quick. Okay, just do a quick staple here. I probably should have done that to begin with. So, and I thought about just, you know, doing this part off camera, but like I said, I want to make sure I'm having 100% transparency. So, because I've got some of my personal friends in here, and I don't want, not that anybody would, but I just want to make sure that that's not a problem. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So of course you can skip to the end if you want to see who actually won. So, you know, my son's fine. He's not, you know, if he's upset about anything, it's more on him. He's going to, you know, try to work on managing his time a little bit better. You know, I thought he did pretty good for just having their first baby, and they had just moved into their new house, not even 2 weeks before her water broke. So they didn't even have all of their furniture and stuff in the house whenever, let's make sure it wasn't too stuck together, when, when Kyron was born. So it's just been so crazy busy. All right, so everything's in there. You saw me put all the names in, all from all the comments. I'm going to put the lid on. This is a box from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to alter this at some point. And I have to say, the only thing about this I don't like is that this is really hard to get off. So if you wanted to give this away as a gift or something, you really have to force it kind of off. So I'm going to kind of play around with a couple different things to see if I can get that to be fixed. So just give it a good shake. I wish I could give all of you ladies something. I mean, heaven knows I have enough craft supplies. I probably could, but so I just am so appreciative of everybody taking the time to vote. So, okay, I think we mix them up pretty good. I'm just prying the lid off. I'll do it over here so you can see. Make sure you can see me the entire time. All right, so I'm going to give it one more good shake since I have the lid almost off, just to kind of have a little bit more room for them to kind of fly around in there, if that makes any sense. Just don't want it to come off all the way. I'm trying to be careful. Okay, so I'm just going to give another quick shake with the lid almost off. Just give it some more room. Okay, and I'm not going to look. I'm actually looking away, so I'm not seeing. And I'm going to be my head's turned. I can't see anything. Just going to kind of dig around, and we're just going to grab a winner. So the winner is, dun da da da, is Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole. You have won the let me grab it here and zoom it just a tiny bit. You have won the We Are Memory Keepers 4x4 album kit. Sorry for the glare. And then I'm also going to be making something special just for you in your colors. Oh my, you are a purple girl. Love it. Boy, I have plenty of purple things to choose from. So awesome. So her comment was, "Hi Abby, your son did awesome work. I voted and shared on Facebook. I'm a purple girl. Thanks for sharing this. I loved to listen to DJ Stoggrd." So thank you so much. This means a lot to me. And what I'm going to be doing this from everybody's comments is because I'm, you know, paper crafter, scrapbooker, mixed media gal, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be keeping these and putting them into like a little album for tray, because there's been like, you know, different reviews and things that have been written about him, you know, from different events and stuff in Oregon. And then, you know, I want to kind of put just, you know, I kind of make like a scrapbook, I guess, so to speak, for him to kind of chronologicalize in orderly, in a kind of orderly fashion, things that have happened for him from when he first started doing this to where he gets further and further in his career. So that's really cool. And I appreciate everybody's comments. I did read them all. And thank you, ladies, so very much for taking the time to listen to my son's mix and taking the time to have to create an email or account with that website and to vote. So I am so appreciative. And for everybody who shared on their different social medias as well, I truly, truly appreciate that. And again, I wish I could give all of you ladies something. So Nicole, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and send me an email. I'll put it on here as I edit, but it's just ScrappinAbby@gmail.com. That way you can give me your address that you want me to send your prize to, and then you and I can kind of work out the details as far as when I'm going to get it shipped out and everything. Okay, so ladies, thank you so much. Again, I apologize that this was up longer than I'm getting this up later than I planned. Just the day kind of got away from us. So thank you everybody again. I appreciate you all so very, very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.